I'd like to say happy Valentine's Day to all the female goddesses out there. Valentine's Day to me, I believe, is a moment in time when that goddess that's walking on earth as a female, a girl, woman, lady, it's the moment in time where she allowed to practice being in her lady form and let go of the man in her. So whatever man is in your life, don't look at him as a man, look at him as a gentleman. There's only a lady going to answer to a gentleman. And you're allowed to release that man in you. You don't want to carry around that man in you. So whatever man that's in your life, you trusting him, it's test driving it. See if you can handle that man in you. See when you release it to him, do he know how to take care of it? Do you trust him with it? Then learn to be comfortable in your lady form. Because a lady don't have no man in her. Happy Valentine's Day. Understand that. Learn. It's that one day you allowed to be a lady. You don't care to carry around a man in you. You don't always want to have to be that woman. This is the day you allowed to test drive being that lady. And trust whatever particular gentleman is in your life. Don't look at him as a man. Look at him as a gentleman. That's the part you want from him. Because at the end of the day, ask yourself, how do you want to be treated? Tough or gentle? So guess what? Never ask God for a man. A man is a tough creature. Ask God for a gentleman. And a gentleman, he don't always want to be a man. If he crazy too. We won't always have to walk around talking like a man, act like a man, be a man. We want to be that G. We want to find something that we can trust to be gentle with it. God ain't going to let me pound my way into heaven's gate. He's not going to let me come over with a sledgehammer and knock my way into heaven. And heaven on earth is between the legs of a goddess. So don't let a man will pound himself. A gentleman, he will bow and earn his way into heaven. That's the only way we can get in heaven. And before we can ever bow down for God, and Jesus has domain over heaven's gate. Jesus ain't going to let you step to his Father until you earn your way. Earn your way through heaven's gate, and then you'll see his Father on the other side of heaven's gate. And Jesus keeps the eye on earth. Everything on earth. Everything outside of heaven's gate. I believe Jesus gave his life for that, and God gave him domain over earth. We got many goddesses walking amongst us. Every female on this earth is a goddess, a descending goddess from heaven, her celestial form. She received the rib of God. Her godlike powers, anything that can bleed for 7 days, carry a child for 9 months, and live through a birth. I think carrying a child for 9 months and living through a birth is just showing off. Anything that can bleed for 7 days, walk around, still get up and move and act like ain't nothing going on. You may not be God, but you're a distance of God. You're a goddess. That comes from the rib of God. And all males are angels. Lucifer is an angel. He got kicked out of heaven for doing negative things. It's not for us to judge. That's God's domain. That's Jesus' domain. Jesus is going to judge us before we can go through heaven's gate. And when we get through there to stay inside heaven, you better believe God will keep an eye on you. You got to be pure. True confessions is when you're in front of heaven's gate and you confess to your thoughts. Regardless of what society may assume or think, true confessions is when you confess to your thoughts that only you, Jesus, and God knows. And when you confess to them, that's when you cleanse your soul. And once you cleanse your soul, your spirit will release from that. If God thought sex was bad, and I'm trying to tell you, goddesses, to the female, to the woman in you, to the lady in you, if God thought sex was bad, why would he give a woman 8 to 15,000 nerve endings? If you ask Alexa, how many nerve endings is in the clitoris?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
If you ask Alexa on her good days, she'll tell you. 8 to 15,000 nerve endings. Alexa, how many nerve endings in the clitoris?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.